Hi, welcome to What's Cooking with Rochelle. Today we are making a elegant but yet simple breakfast or lunch. Kids might even appreciate this. I know as an adult, I love this. We are simply making whipped ricotta on some really nice bread with a over easy egg. We're gonna garnish that with a little bit of chili crack, which is super popular right now. There's many other variations you could do as well, and I'll go through those as we make this. So the first thing we're gonna do is turn our skillet on, and we're going to actually toast the bread in the skillet for a change. You can certainly make it in the toaster. We are using today a really, as you can see, a pretty thick brioche bread, which is an egg bread. You're more than welcome to use whatever kind of bread you have on hand, or if you want to make a special trip and get a really nice seedy bread, that might be awesome as well. Like I said, we're going decadent today, that's why we have the egg bread. And we're actually going to toast it with a little bit of butter. I have 4 ingredients today: 2 eggs, because we're making 2 of them, 2 pats of butter, a cup of ricotta cheese, and again, if you don't like ricotta, you could absolutely use feta or goat or whatever cheese flips your boat. And once the butter is melted, we're going to go ahead and stick our bread in there and toast both sides. While we're waiting on that, this is how easy this is. I have a cup of whole milk ricotta here, and you can again substitute this with a different cheese if you wanted. And to this, I'm simply just going to add just a little splash of olive oil. And we are going to put just a little bit of salt in there as well. You're going to want to salt and pepper your eggs as well once you get those done. That's it. Now you could absolutely whip it by hand. You could whip it with a regular hand mixer. No real huge skill involved here. Let's get our bread in the skillet. That will take just a minute or so to toast each side of our bread. We just want to get it a nice golden brown. Besides that, I have 2 eggs today. I'm using brown organic eggs. Use whatever kind of eggs you have on hand. You know, eggs for breakfast have been an American staple forever, and it's a really good source of protein. If you remember when you were a kid, I remember having eggs for breakfast and having a dippy egg. So this is kind of like that, the grown-up version though. And while we are toasting our bread, please know on my channel I am always here to take suggestions for any kind of recipe that you want me to make. If there's a specific thing you used to have in your childhood, or there is something you've had at a restaurant and want to know how to make, I'm happy to help. And I always try to give you alternatives. This recipe, obviously, you could use like a vegan cream cheese if you wanted to go vegan. Other alternative toppings for our bread, we could just put some honey or hot honey, which is also very popular right now. You could also top it with some tomato. You could put other fresh herbs. Anything that makes it so that it seems like it's a wonderful weekend treat for you for breakfast. And you can see our bread is almost done. We got one side done. Make sure to toast both sides if you're toasting them in a pan. This will prevent the bread from getting soggy. Nobody likes a soggy piece of bread. Okay, we're going to add the second tablespoon of butter. I am using unsalted, by the way, to our skillet. Once we get that melted, which will just take a second, we're going to cook our eggs. Okay, while our eggs are finishing, let's go ahead and get the ricotta on our bread. Now you could absolutely pipe this to make it beautiful, but we're going to be putting the egg on top of our toast, so we are just going to place it on here. And that was 1 cup for generous servings, as you can see. And this is a thick bread, so it does have a lot of ability to carry it. Alrighty. I'm going to finish making this beautiful, and I'll see you back here in a second to dig in. Voila! Beautiful, decadent, lovely breakfast. If you don't like chili crack because of the heat, use honey. You don't have to put anything. I decorated with a few microgreens and some sea salt, and I'm just going to show you. We're going to cut in the middle, and voila, we have a beautiful egg sandwich. And obviously this is you know, to personal taste. You can make it however you want. Oh, that's good. If you don't like dippy eggs, as we said as a kid, make it over hard. Substitute it out with something else. Be creative. This is something that you can explore and make any way you want or feel that day for breakfast. I appreciate you watching What's Cooking with Rochelle. Subscribe below, and thank you once again for watching. Bye for now.